Have you ever wanted to get in on one of those group card games, but maybe you're afraid of what your family or your friend group might think? You know, the jokes in Cards Against Humanity, What Do You Mean? Joking Hazard by Cyanide and Happiness. Even Apples to Apples, they might cause some friction with your particular friend or family group. Maybe you're more conservative. Maybe you grew up in a family with more restrictions. Maybe you're wanting to play these games and your kids are in the other room and you don't want to worry about what they're going to hear. I have the card game for you. Cards Christians Like. It's a party game, but with convictions. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, this isn't one of those corny Christian t shirt alternatives to the fun, cool thing. You know, this isn't like going to say spirit instead of sprite. It's not the God's Not Dead, but this movie series certainly is, of card games. People may not like that. It's a quality game, and you are definitely going to laugh and not fight with your family members over this. Let's go ahead and give you some examples. So you get your blue cards laid out in the middle and everybody gets white cards. So I've searched through some of these blue cards and we're gonna match some up. Next up on my YouTube channel, posting on social media that you're fasting from social media. All right. Guys, I got to step away from my personal betterment. But I need you all to know that I'm bettering myself. So I'm stepping away. I'm fasting and quietly taking care of myself, but loudly proclaiming it so all of you will know. Good grief. Just move along. Thanks for that. We'll all be fine without you. Great stuff. All right, let's see what else we have here. Who doesn't love VeggieTales? That's what we've got on this next card. In today's episode of VeggieTales, Larry the Cucumber wrestles with preferring Cards Against Humanity over Cards Christians Like. I like that. You know, it's making fun of itself. I can see it now. You know, Larry's expectations are a little bit low because he feels like this might be just a Christian knockoff of a great game. And maybe you're right there too. Bob, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Hopefully, he lands and finds out that he does. And you do too. Moving on. Oh, this next card has to do with Christmas. I just had a TikTok video blow up that included Christmas. Here we are in August, and it blew up. Gold, frankincense, and blank. My Christmas gifts to Jesus. Calvinism. Gold, frankincense, and Calvinism. I imagine Jesus, can I give this one back? Maybe we steer clear of that joke this Christmas, you know, when we're sitting around playing this with our families. That might cause some friction. All right, but none of these others are. These are all good family fun. Nobody's going to get mad at you. All right, here's a good relatable one that everybody's going to enjoy. Join our church league softball team. It's regular softball, but with secretly listening to old Kanye. Ugh. Hey, bud, it's your turn. What are you listening to? Nothing. It's just Bethel music. It just gets me so pumped. Don't put my headphones on. Oh, gosh. Okay. That joke, surely, that'll be appreciated by everybody, right? All right. So we've got Netflix and blank. You know how this is typically filled in. Premarital eye contact. That better be all you're doing. All of you out there in the social media world, and it better be from across the room, and you better have a chaperone. Kristen, I don't even care that you're 30. There better be a chaperone there, and you guys are looking at each other from across the room. Nothing more than a 3-second glance, though. I don't think it's funny to joke about that. All right, fine. We'll move on. I can already hear the displeasure over that while sitting around with family members. This month, I'm fasting from what? What could we possibly abstinence. All right, so the cards actually got worse. Memes for Jesus, the creator of this game. What are you doing? What are you trying to pull here? I thought this card game had convictions. I thought this was going to be good family fun. I didn't want to have to explain to my 11-year-old why people might find this funny, but it shouldn't be. I don't appreciate this. I didn't think I was going to have anything to worry. Okay, maybe that one was just a fluke. Let's keep pushing on. We've got our church's Wi-Fi password is blank. All lowercase, no spaces. Walking in a church late with my $8 latte. That's not passive aggressive at all, right? You don't know any preachers or church staff that might make that into their church password just to take a little jab at Tim or Jessica coming in late every single Sunday. That's it. We're changing the password. They're going to know we're talking about them. Look, Brandon, I don't think it's funny to joke about coming into church late. There's actually a church in town that changed their sign to always live and in person because another church in town always streams in their pastor. Tell me there's nobody that would do that. Change their password. It's just not very Christ-like. I don't think Christians would like these cards. We've got a couple more. We've got a couple more. Let's see what we've got here. My biggest regret of last year. Last year was hard. It was difficult. Let's give ourselves a little bit of leeway, all right? It was a difficult year last year. My biggest regret of last year was going up for seconds during communion. We can't put that down. We can't play that card. The stares and the glares that I will get if I lay that card down, going up for lay off. I needed a little bit more Jesus this week. This is holy. How dare you? Feel the tension already. Last card. This one better. This has got to redeem it. Okay. I know you wouldn't guess this, but I'm kind of attracted to spying on Bathsheba. Cards Christians like, what? That's in there? Why? How could you put that in there? I mean, sure, I find these funny, but here I am trying to promote this card game so other people will play it, telling them that it's going to be good family-friendly fun. And we've got that? A card game with convictions. Yeah, right. This game is more like Cards Christians like, your aunt is still going to be disappointed in you. Forget it. You know what? Never mind. Don't buy this card game. You might as well just go ahead and pull Uno out of the closet and destroy your family like a good American Christian the old-fashioned way.